Well, that's it, guys. Yoshi's Island. Well, new Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Very, very fun. Very enjoyable. The first world is extremely laid back. It's calm. It's easy. I'll go with easy. It's very easy. It's very much like the original Yoshi's Island. However, it does progressively get harder and harder. You can definitely tell that each world is more difficult than the last, with huge emphasis on World 6 being extremely difficult. Now, there are some levels here and there in different worlds, like 1 or 2 that are like pinpointedly really difficult. But as far as it goes, overall, it does progressively get more difficult, and I think that is something that's very important when it comes to developing levels. Now, I did in fact talk about a lot of things in World 6 about how much I hate everything and everything like that. It was mostly just me getting my rage out, and me, well, actually it was all me getting my rage out. But all that is completed now. I do apologize for that. I'm not generally a person who will rage like that. But there are a few points here and there where that will happen, such as right here. And, so yeah. Very fun. I do recommend it. I would only recommend this if you are an expert at Yoshi's Island, if you're really good. If you've beaten Kamek's Revenge, I would recommend playing this. I don't particularly remember how difficult Kamek's Revenge was, but if I'm getting the levels correctly, then Kamek's Revenge does have difficult levels here and there, but I think overall it wasn't all that bad. Not as bad as this, I think, in terms of consistent difficult levels. This one, pretty much all of World 5 and World 6 is going to be really difficult. Every single level. World 3 and 4 are going to have them speckled here and there. And World 2. World 2, 3, and 4 will have difficult levels speckled in. And World 1 is very calm and easy. I'll go with easy, because they don't pull out a lot of difficult stuff that they have here. And the thing is that a lot of the stuff in this game, it was clever. It was cleverly difficult. It wasn't bullshitty difficult, I think. If I ever said that it was bullshitty difficult, it was because I was in the moment and failing horrendously amounts of times. So I do kind of want to get that squared away. This game is clever in how it portrays its difficulty. And I think that you have to really push yourself to understand the puzzles, to learn the puzzles and things like that. Obviously, I didn't do all the puzzles. I didn't do absolutely everything because I didn't 100% the game. However, what I did play, which was basically from beginning of World 1 to the end of World 6, you know, normal playthrough, it had a lot of puzzles that, looking back at it, were good puzzles and cleverly done, and I like that. I don't like puzzles when I'm playing it, but after it I can appreciate it. And this game, I think, is very well crafted. Probably the most difficult out of all the Yoshi's Island hacks that A, I've played, and B, probably out there, because there isn't that much Yoshi's Island hacks out there. This is definitely going to be one that is very difficult, as you can tell, and definitely not one where you can do in one sitting, unless you're really godly good, or you've practiced beyond any mindset would ever even hope to. But with that said, again, enjoyable. I would recommend playing this only if you're an expert at Yoshi's Island games, or if you really want to challenge yourself. then go right ahead. This is really up to you. I mean, don't listen to me solely for advice. Go and experience for yourself. So with that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Being that this is an hour long, I think I'm just going to have this be its own episode. There really isn't a place I can think of where it would be good to really cut, and I don't actually have to do any specific editing, come to think of it, so no, I don't actually. So with that, I'm going to end the episode. I'm going to edit everything, upload everything, and be starting our new Let's Play, which will be Ratchet & Clank Going Commando for the PlayStation 3, actually, the PlayStation 3 HD collection. I have played the HD collection. However, that was on a CRT TV for 480p or NTSC standard, which is not fun. So I'll definitely have to check what it looks like in 720 or 1080p, depending, or 1080i, depending on what format would be outputted. If it's 10 or 70 or blah 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 blah. If it's 720p, there we go. Then obviously it's still gonna look beautiful. I mean, I was playing I know I'm rambling a bit, but I was actually playing Oblivion yesterday, and I just could not get over how beautiful the game looked in 720p, because I only played in 480, and it looked good. It looked absolutely stunningly beautiful. But with that HD, it is absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, with that, yeah, I know Ratchet & Clank Going Commando very well. I do plan on getting all of the Platinum Molts. I don't think there is one that I'm going to miss. If there is, I can always, look it up. But as far as I know, I think I know where all of them are by heart. As long as I go through the level. I know that game very well. It's going to go exceedingly well in terms of not dying. I'm going to die a few times, but, it's going to be under 6 times, I'm assuming. So, it'll be nice to go to a game that I know very well. And it's also going to be the very first capture card LP that I do. The very first console game, if you will, that is not going to be emulated, but on the actual console. So it's actually going to be really exciting. And, I've got the setup already. Everything's ready to go. All I need to do is test the audio, get the audio balance to where I like it, and be going forward. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. And have a great day.